Hello class, I'm Mrs. Price. I'll be your instructor for this American Literature Survey course, and I'm excited to get started with you. So let's go right to the page. I'll walk you through some of just the announcements, maybe some different assignments that may need some extra attention, but I will be posting each week to help move you all through the different course materials, assignments, and discussion forums. Good, let's get started. We're on the news page right here. This is where I'll post the weekly announcements. You can find my videos in these announcements, but right now all I have is the welcome announcement just to give you guys a brief welcome to the course. However, week 1 through week 5 will include announcements and videos for each week. All right, so the calendar here, this gives you upcoming events and assignments that are due in the course. So we have just a layout of different assignments due, when they're due, so that there is no confusion about days in the course. However, just so that you know, day 1 is on Tuesday, and that will help navigate you through the rest of the week. Good, let's get into the course documents. Here you'll find a list of resources. You will have discussion questions for each second discussion forum of the class, so each week has a second discussion forum, and those questions can be found here. We'll talk about that in just a second. Take a look at the course syllabus and the CAGS policy and resources document. I will be grading your essays through the essay grading rubric, so take a look at what my expectations are for each essay submission, and then you can find the APA template that gives you good direction on how to write those essays. There also is a discussion rubric here. I believe that we'll be working from 40 points, so there will be a slight adjustment needed to be made in that attachment. And then you have the locating the Student Resource Center attachment there. Good, let's move into week 1. I'm going to try to move through this quickly so that you don't spend too much time with this video. In week 1, you have overviews, objectives, basically the assignments that will be due this week. The content folder is going to include the reading assignments and attachments there. So this is our textbook. I'll just click over really quick. Excellent textbook. We'll be delving into several world-renowned pieces of literature, and the American Lit course it brings about different authors and their styles and the eras in which they write, and I'm excited to get started with you all as you discover different writing styles and different literature eras. Good, so we'll get into late romanticism and realism and a little bit of naturalism in week 1. Open up these documents here. It'll give you readings, so always click on the links available to you. All right, discussion 1, click on the links here to help guide your discussion as you post about just different realism understandings as you delve into the material. Like I said, discussion 2, you'll have to choose 3 questions from the attachment. So open up the attachment, choose the 3 discussion questions that you want to dissect in your post, and please note, right here, it's a minimum of 150 words per response. So I'm looking for a lengthy response per question. Please don't get confused about that. I want to really delve into the material with you all, and in order to do that, I want you guys using information from our textbook or from the source that you're dissecting for the post, and really getting into that through lengthy responses. Moving right along. You have a literature essay. You have 2 different options for this essay. If you have questions about either of these options, please feel free to email me. I'm available via email, but my office hours are on Tuesdays from 9 to 11. I am able to pull up information if you do email me, although I don't mind being contacted via phone if it's an emergency. And then that is the end of week 1. We'll get into week 2 next week when I post the next announcement. If you guys have questions, concerns, any kind of feedback that you require in order to continue with week 1 material, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here to help and guide you through the course material, the course assignments, and anything else that you may be curious about concerning American literature. Good. Well, I look forward to seeing you on the discussion forum posts.